Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Friday, it's Friday. Oh, love Fridays. So, firstly, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who wished me happy birthday. I had a wonderful day. And thank you everybody who downloaded my freebie. And thank you for those thank you for the ones that brought me a coffee, let's say. You didn't have to. I totally appreciate it, and I'm so grateful for you all. Thank you all so much for the support that you give me on my channel. It's absolutely amazing. I love this community. I absolutely love this community. It is the best community. So thank you so much for everybody that did contribute some pennies to my freebie, and everybody that said happy birthday. You're so lovely. Today, right, so I was talking to Margaret the other day, and we was discussing things and having a little chin wag, and she was like, you should do Mass Made March. And I was like, do you know what, I watched your recent video, and you were saying about Mass Make March, and I was like, that so sounds like me. It's just, I love mass making. I mean, who doesn't? We all love to mass make. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, definitely, because Margaret's just the best, isn't she? She's just absolutely the best. So I'm gonna do Mass Make March. So I have been kind of struggling with, no, not struggling, that's the wrong word, contemplating what to do that isn't mass make. Because I keep coming up with these ideas for March, and I'm like, we're still in February. So I was looking around my craft room, and I have got tons, and this just isn't all of them, tons and tons of Heidi Swap tags. So I thought, let's, it kind of a mass make, but not a mass make. Let's convert some of these tags into pockets and flaps and folio thingies and things like that. So that's what we're going to do. We've got all sorts of shapes. We've got this one that is 2 1/4 by 4 3/4, and then we've got these little multi-packs that have got tons and tons of little ones in, so these can be like dangles if you like. Then I've got 2 packs of those. I've got lots of those. Then we've got these, and I thought these would be perfect for pockets. I've got some clear ones as well as the ledger ones, and then we've got these tall ones as well, which I absolutely love, and these are 3 1/2 by 7 1/2. I've got the aged ones that come in 2 different colours. I mean, look at that. Oh, so grungy. And then the white ones as well. So that's what we're playing with. Tags galore. We're going to turn them into some yummy bits, possibly to put into my envelope journal, because why not? So first off, I'm going to use these, and she brought these out because they go with her envelope stacks, which are, yep, of course, they fit inside here. But I am going to do a video playing with the envelopes, but not today. Today we're playing with pockets and tags and things. So first off, what I want to do is, I have got some of the papers left over like this from the Prima pack. So firstly, I'm going to ink this up, and I'm going to use brush corduroy again because loving it. So I'm gonna get a bit of scrap paper first, because I want to blend it first. Blend it round. And I'm only going 3/4 of the way down because I'm gonna put a pocket on it. So now, can you see that? Look at that, it's gorgeous. And now I'm just gonna darken the edges to give it a bit of depth. And then, and we're winging it again because why not? So I want to use the bottom. And I'm thinking, these are, I didn't tell you the measurements of these, did I? They're 5 by 3.5. So they're 5 by 3.5. So if I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this needs a little smidgen off it. Oh, are we going to measure again? Oh. But I want the pocket to kind of come up to, like, say 3. So that I am going to trim. But the rest of it, let's have a look and see how 3.5 looks on there. Perfect. So I'm going to do 3.5. And then what I'm going to do, because I'm going to cut, because I daren't do it on the trimmer because I'll probably make it too short. Because I'm going to do that. Do you know what? Let's just do it. Let's go for it, shall we? Let's just go for it. I mean, I'm following the tag, so how hard can it be? Well, this is you, Toni. Right, so I'm going to get my corner rounder. I'm pretty sure this one might be, yep, it is. So it's 7. Perfect. Oh, see, just already, that just looks so cool. And I'm not going to put, because I'll probably only put a tag in this. So I'm not going to put like a little extension on it. I'm just going to leave it like this. And then I'm going to get my 7/8. Doesn't have to be 7/8. Can be, it's the only, just because it's the first one I picked up. And just cut a notch. Ink round that. Perfect. And then get the glue. These are going to be such quick little crafts. But you know, sometimes... Hello. Hello. Not wanting to play today. You know, sometimes you just want to craft, but you don't know what you want to make. Things like this is just perfect. Because I guess you can say we're building our stash. But we all know that I love to make stuff that I can just go back to later when I've made like a full project. So we're just going to stick that on there. And we're going to decorate them as well. We're not just going to... Look at the state of me mat. We're not just going to... Oh, oh! We've got a craft avalanche. We're not just going to leave it plain like that. We're going to do a little bit of decorating because I have been fussy cutting again. Look at the state of it. I don't know why I'm worried. It's the craft mat. It's going to get mucky. Right, so I have been fussy cutting again. And this time I have been on Etsy and got some digitals by... a shop called J. Lilo. I've got it in here somewhere because I saved it. J. Lilo. So this is the entomology and lots of numbers digital sets. They are so cool. So cool. So yeah, so I've been... Oh, we've still got more. We've got more falling and this just fell. So it was almost like, use me. So, okay. I don't need to be told twice. But I want this side because I want to fold it over like that. And I do like, if I can find it, I do like to, there you are, to sand my vintage tape. I just feel like it just, I mean, look at that look. Now it just looks like it's part of it. Just looks so cool. So now let's do some decorating. I do have some bits that, some like pre-made bits, like this, for instance. But I mean, that doesn't go, but like just as an example. I mean, and that could go pretty cool, but I kind of like that image, so I don't kind of want to. And look at this, the hidden paper clips. I know you've all been asking, like, yes, can we see how you make the hidden paper clips? I am going to, but I'm going to do them in Mass Make March, because they're just, it's just like the perfect, I mean, look at that. It's like the perfect craft to do for Mass Make March. Or we could even, look at that, move it over to the side. Oh, that's just too pretty. And this is why I love to do this. We've got another one here, look. I mean, that one could go in. So you wouldn't really, you could build, oh, come on. You could build the decoration around that. So something like, put a label underneath, and then maybe this there, and then ta-ta, done. Or because you've got red, I've got some red labels here as well. I could just do a little, I mean, maybe not the grey. What other colours have we got? Let's have a look. And this is from this label. It's from my airmail stamp set. So we could do like that. See? It's just, the possibilities are endless. I do, however, I don't really want to cover that up. But I think I'm going to have to. So let's, I do want to use one of these labels, but I just want to get rid of the white outline. And then put a white outline on it. But it's a different kind of white outline. If you get me. It's not like the one that I've not cut properly. Right, I want some. Shall we use the dark? What do we think? This is my Halloween. Because it is quite... No, doesn't fit right. Maybe some white, because we haven't got a lot of white. I've lost my, I snapped the handle. Oh, these cut nice. I snapped the handle off of my cheesecloth scissors, which was a little bit upsetting. I don't know how I did it. Right, so I'm just going to cut this into pieces, because I don't need all this. And then save that. Stretch it out. So it looks all distressed. And then I'm going to cover this up. I know I am. You could even stitch as well if you wanted to. So let's glue this on. Put some of this going out here. Oh, no, we want some coming out the side. That's it. That's it. We've got a little tape coming out the top as well. Oh, I love it. I just love it. I just love it. I am going to do some of the red ephemera that I've got, just to bring in the red here. I think I might put like a little label up there, and that's just leave that. It's so windy today. And then I could also use, like, just, let's get my little curator snippets, because we can't do a project without those. Right, I do like this, but I think I like the grungy one better. Should we put it down the bottom? I think so. Oh, no, wrong one. Let's get rid of the... And I'm just going to put a splodge in the middle for now, because I don't know if I'm going to tuck something underneath it, like that, or that. Da, 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 da. Let's have a look at what we've got in here. I don't want too much of that colour, so I might go for an antique linen one. Just tuck that in there, but straight, Tone. Let's put it straight. That's it. What else? Oh, I'm blowing everything everywhere now. Let's put these labels. Oh, I love these labels. I think I've got them in every colour. I don't want that there. That one's blue. That one's not the right red. No. I kind of like that one, but again, it's the colour. I want, because we've got a lot of that, like the label's quite big and we've got some going around the edge and everything. I don't really see, this would be good if it was in, no. It just wouldn't be, Tony, it wouldn't be good. So I want to find ones that aren't like vintage photo, but not, come on, there's got to be some in here. No. That would do, I reckon. Because I don't mind it being like round the edge. Yeah, I think that would work. Let's put that on. Let's put that one down here. And then we need something. And we've already got one of those, so we don't want two. We've got a black one. Right way up, Tone. Oh, I do like that there. Or do I? Or could I have that one there? Oh! I've got some tubs. Don't laugh at me. Oh, what about this one with the... we've got my distress stamp on. Yes, please. Don't need to be asked twice. Right, I'm going to go a bit deeper in. I know I said I didn't want this colour, but I don't want pure white. Now, shall we put this one here? I like that there. Or shall we put it up there? No, I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to keep, so we've still got a bit of the writing down there, and then we'll put the label over here. Just put that there like that. Ta-da! I want a tab. I want a tab. No way, Tony. You don't, do you? You don't want to put a tab on it? I do. I want to put a tab on it. And do you know what? Look at that. It's like that. This is my Christmas dash. Washi tape. What do we think? At the top or on the side? Ooh. That's a tough one. Maybe I need to bring some of the dark red over here. Yeah. Do I? What do you think? I can't tell because I've got my finger on it. Yeah, I like it there. Because then it carries your vision round, because you've got red here, and then there's no red over here. So if you bring this over here, then you've got the red in the washi tape. I learnt that in art college. Oh. What side do we want? What side do we want? This side. Right, so let's put this. And ta-da! We have a pocket. And we could, let's put those. Have I got something I could take? Could put a tag in it like that. Or let me just pull you out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we could put a tag in it like that. But at the moment, I keep stealing bits off of other projects. Oh, now we do have this. I don't know what project this come from. Or we could take one of these. I'm pretty sure I've got a pack open, but I don't know where they are. So we'll just use this one. I wonder if one of these would... Oh, look at that for a fit. Look at that for a fit. That's perfect. Yeah, let's do a tag. Let's do a tag. Right, so first, I'm going to... Because I don't want... I'm going to cover it with pattern paper, but I don't want the pattern paper going all the way to the edge. Tell you what else as well. Oh, see, I just thought of it. I'm going to do, because I do love using washi tape. So, because I've got, or I've got my larger one. I think I'm going to do the smaller one. I'm not too sure if I've got this in stock, but this weekend I am doing a whole new washi tape restock. You know, the ones that, let's put it along this line. The ones that we had recently that are 5mm. Was that straight? Straight enough. I'm going to get them in 10mm. Oh, see, now that brings the red up as well, and then I'm going to do the same on here. So yeah, so all the ones that these ones and where is it? The postcard. So these ones, the postcard, the dot, I might not do the dots, I don't know yet. But I am 100% definitely getting these put in the size of this. So they're going to be double the size. So yeah, I'm getting those done this weekend. So they will be a few weeks, but coming into my shop. And I'm getting on to the ephemera as well. So how exciting will that be? It won't be ephemera as in things like this and this, because there's so many good designers that already bring out some really cool ephemera. It's going to be things like blanks of these and blanks of like tags and tickets and labels and stuff like that that you can stamp on or, you know, use in making the ephemera. So that's the kind of ephemera that I'm going to be doing. Right, now let's get on with the tag. So what paper do we want to use for the tag? I'm wondering if that will go, if we get, do you know what, should we just draw around the tag? Now I'm not promising that this is going to be cut out perfect. I mean, it's me, of course it's not. And this is part of my freebie that's on my Ko-fi. If you haven't seen my previous video, there you are. It was hiding from me. Right, so let's do that. I know I said that I wasn't going to cover the whole thing, but apparently it looks like I now am. Oh my word. Do you know what? I don't want to cover the whole thing. I want a bit of space. So I'm just going to take a little smidgen off all the way round, because then I'm hoping I'm hoping that's going to make it yes, I did just brush that on the floor, but it's okay because I'll sweep up after. That will make it like a little border like that. I do, however, need to trim a little smidgen off the sides. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Right, now we need to ink it, and because it's not on the very thick paper, I need to find, let's use one of these envelopes, and then I'm just gonna go around the edge like that. And I am going to, should I use my, yeah. I am going to print this off on thicker paper so that I can make like tags and stuff out of it, because I'm absolutely loving it. Perfect. I mean, it's not, but it's fine. Let's get me crocodile so I can put the oh, do you know what, I'm not going to put the hole in it yet, because I also have some of Heidi Swap's reinforcer stickers. I think that might be too much. Do you know what? I think I might use, I haven't got any like deep red ones, I don't think. I am going to have to put the hole in it though, so I know where it goes. Oh. Because it's on the, I think I just snapped my nail. I did just snap my nail. Did you hear it go? Tim Holtz sanders, not just for crafting. That'll do till I get in the house. Otherwise it would have annoyed me. Right, what one shall I do? I kind of like this one. I think I'm going to do this one. And then the reason why I didn't want to put the hole in was because, oh, look at that, see, it just looks cool. Was because the hole on these reinforcers is not the same size hole as what's on the tag, which is absolutely fine. Just giving that a bit of a sand. And I just pulled this up, so I'm going to put a bit of glue on and stick it down. You never know. And then we get our big hole punch and go on the 1/4 inch, and that is the size of the reinforcer. And ta-da! Perfect. And then I'm not even going to decorate it. Just going to put it in, and then we have a pocket. Ah, do you know what? I am going to decorate it because I said I was going to decorate it, didn't I? But I'm going to put some washi tape on it, and I'm going to do it up the side. Should I do it up this side because I don't want to cover that? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my, I still don't know what I've done with my good craft knife, so I'm going to have to use this one. So I don't want it, I only want it going as far as the cardstock. I don't want it going onto the tag, so I'm just gonna cut round it gently. There we go. And then look, ta-da! I probably should have put it on before I stuck the paper down, but hey ho. Give it a bit of a sand. Lovely, look at that. Ah, coordinating. And where's my sellotape gone? Is that something that, yeah, yes it is. Something that went flying. And we have this one. I don't want huge, I don't mind these thick ones if I'm working on big projects, but I like to cut them in half. And I want this kind of peeking out of the top, but I'm going to do it. Is that too much on that side? Yes, it is, Tony. Let's put it on this side. And then give it a little sand. And like I said, you can stitch around it if you want. And there's one pocket. How cool is that? Right, now let's do, I want a tag pocket. Or should I have a tag flap? I'm gonna have a tag flap. Let's get 2 tags. And then first we're gonna cover them, because I do want these covered. Shall we still use what we used the other day? Or shall we use some other bits and pieces? I've got some, I reckon that might, yeah, that will fit. I think that, and we could do a bit of collage. But I don't want the tags to be too thick, and Tim Holtz backdrops are quite thick. So I mean, I do have, oh, look at that, perfect, perfect. Right, so let's put some glue on the tag. firstly, Tone, come on now. We know this. We know this stuff. Firstly, I'm going to cut a strip. So how tall did I say these tags were? So these tags are 4 3/4. So let's just push this. Doesn't matter about the glue, it'll dry. I'll put some more on. I suppose I could use washi tape, but no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use so let's say the length, so it's 4 3/4, so let's say 3.5 should be, that side seemed wonky, should be long enough. And then I don't know where my little scoreboard's gone, and that's so handy because getting this one out, and I don't know where my, there it is, my bone folder's gone. I've got it. Right, so score that at 1/2 inch. I'm going to have to find my little one because it's so much better. And then this is the side I want to glue. So just so it folds better, I'm just going to sand down the crease, and then I'm going to put a little mitre on the end. And then I just want to thin it out, so I'm just, because I don't want it to be like big bulk, and that should just thin the paper out a little bit. And then this, I'm going to stick this side on here. Straight, Tone, straight. Put it on straight. That's it. Line it up. That's it. And then glue the other side. Get the other tag. And just line it up. What is going on today? Now, the reason why I've done this first is so when I cover it, I'm making this really difficult for myself. Oh dear. Right, that will do. Perfect. Where's my bone folder gone? You put it back. Of course I did. Yeah, so the reason why I'm doing this first is so I can cover it. So we've got a little tag flap. And now, let's put some more glue on. And then we're just going to line this piece up with this side. And as long as this line's straight, don't worry about the rest, because we're gonna trim it off. Can you hear the wind? Sounds spooky. Go, and then I'm just going to close it up to get this one done. Perfect. And then just to, if it's off a little bit, just sand around the edges. I'm just going to fold that back like that to get this side. Oh, and that just already looks amazing. Right, so again, I'm going to, let's not chance it, Toni. Let's just cut the hole with your hole punch like we did before. I wonder why I couldn't see it. I had a bit of paper in it. There it is. There we go. And get another, this time I am going to use the aged ones. And I think I'm just going to use, I'm going to use the darker one. There we go. Because I think that just goes lovely. And then again, get our big one on the 1/4 inch. Oh! Let's put those aside and let's cover this side. What have we got to cover this side? I'm wondering if I'm navigating towards the papers that we used the other day, because then it would look really cool in my journal. Do you know what? I kind of like that grey bit on the bottom. I might use that on the front. I do. I like that grey bit on the bottom. Right, let's put some glue on this one. And if you still wanted to do a little bit more reinforcing on the spine, just put a bit of washi tape. And let's line up this side so we haven't got to cut so many. Again, you can always sand the edges, because sanding the edges hides a multitude of sins. Oh, which suits me just fine. I mean, you know, come on, look. Oh, it just looks so cool. And then again, I mean, look at that, look, that's some terrible, absolutely terrible trim in there from me. Oh dear. That's better. Let's go back in. And sometimes when I want it to go like a little bit further in, I angle it and then I just, and then that literally looks like it's part of the paper. I love doing that. Do that on all sorts of sides. It just looks so cool. Right, now let's trim our hole. And what colour shall we have on this one? Grey? Shall we have grey? Oh yeah, let's have grey. Why not? Let's live dangerously. Get this little dot off. I mean, look at that. Oh, it looks so cool. And the good thing is we're cutting this side, so we don't have to do this twice. I mean, look at that already, look. we've still got, I'm not going to do the back because the back I'll probably stick down and then it will just be a flap. Do you know what I should have done? I should have put a magnet under here and had it, and then on here as well, so it could have magnet shut, but no, it's fine, it's fine. So I just need a piece of paper for on here. What shall we have? Nope. However, that would look fabulous. I've got another one of those. Do you know what, Tone? Just get the pad out, mate. Just get the pad out, because I've got some black on that side. I want to bring it in here. Do you know what? We could use, let's take that out, because they could be our pockets. I know there's some, see, there's that one, or I know there's another black. There's that one. And I kind of like that on the bottom. I'm sure we've got another black one with writing on. No. But we could take this out as well. Ah! Do you know what? I have saved and saved these books. And I kind of kept looking at them and thinking, Tone, just use them. Just use them. But I have Googled, like, the whole of Google to try and find some more of these pads. I think we need to start a petition. And all the pads that Prima bought out in the 2000s, they need to bring them back. They need to bring them back because they are amazing. I've done it again, look. Shocking, Tone, shocking. Right, so. Say. Because I just want to. Shall I? Or shall I just. Let's just do that. It's just easier. It's just easier. And I'm all for the easy option. I would say that this, and we know this paper's straight because it's just come out of the pad, and I've not gone in with the old trimmer, so. However, putting it on straight might be another factor. Yeah, we definitely need Prima to bring these back out, these pads, because there was, I'm pretty sure there was one called the Engraver. There was one called the Cartography, Lifetime. There was loads of them. There was loads of them, and they were, oh, I can't remember. Alchemy. I think it was Alchemy was my favourite. Who else remembers them? I absolutely love them. I really wish Prima would bring them back. And then look at that. How cool is that? It's so cool. Right, let's get this hole punched out. Ta-da! And then, what reinforcer should we use? So we've used brown, grey. We can't use a black one on it, can we? Should we use another aged one? But maybe a lighter colour. And let's use a square this time. Oh, I think I'm going to have to put this on with my tweezers because my sausage fingers are getting in the way. Perfect. Right, so I'm just going to have a little rub around the edge and then a little sand. And ta-da! We've got a little tag book. How cool is that? Right, now let's do some decorating. So, I did notice that there was a couple. I don't know if that is too wide. Oh, that's a shame. But I am still going to cut it out. And I'm going to attempt to cut it out freehand. If I can find... There they are. Now you think with the amount of fussy cutting that I've been doing, let's cut this one out as well. I would be a pro at cutting, but I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not. Right, I'm going to keep this black strip though, because that will come in handy for something. And then I could just do, I don't know what to take off. I want to keep this bit here. Oh. Yeah, I think that. So I'm going to mark it. Right. What is going on today? I've lost my pencil. It's probably gone flying. Right, let's just mark it with our finger. That's where we want it cut. So we want that trimmed there. And then do we want it? Yeah, let's have a little border. Let's have a little border. So we want this trimmed there. Where is it? I knew that was going to happen. There it is. It's just above that. I see you. I see you. I see you. There we go. And then we're going to get our little... But I'm not going to go too deep because I like that word. And then just go around the edge. And that can go on there like that. I love it. Can you imagine how cool it would look with stitching around it? It would look so cool. Right, let's glue this down. And I'm only putting pockets on the inside. I'm going to decorate the front. Would that look? No, because I don't want to. Okay, so we've got a pocket here. You can put anything in. And then do you know what, I don't want to cover this, so I'm going to do like a belly band. Did we have this on the front? Yeah, so we could use this, but I have this. I have a strip up here. Let's use that bit. Where's my trimmer gone? Right, so let's do it that, and then one and a half. Right, a little bit off this because I don't want it to go over the reinforcer. Perfect, and then we can tuck something in there. So I'm going to round the corners of this one just because it's like a side one. And let's get rid of all the white edges. Perfect. Put that there, and then where's my... I'm working a little bit, what's the word? Chaotic today. I want to put one of these underneath where that is going to go. So that is going to go there. So I kind of want that there. Give it a bit of a sand, and then glue around 3 edges. Glue that down. And then what you could do is you could get something like this and mount it even on a few pieces of cardstock. Stick that there, or put an eyelet here. Put that in your journal, and so, or a brad, so that it swings up, and then that will keep that shut. What have we got to go on one's front of booklet? Let's have a look. Got a grey label. Yes, I like that. I do, however, want to just screw it up and then run over. There we go. And this time I'm not putting the cheesecloth on the bottom. I'm going to put it on the top. So we've got this bit. Let's take this L bit off the bottom. And then I'm thinking, yeah, let's go down there. Bit over here. That's it. Love that. And then I did like this, so I think we might use this as well. In fact, I might have one that has got a more grungy background. I suppose we could always but however, I do like that. So I'm just going to put a smidge in the middle just to stick it down, and I could work it out first, but it never stays still. Oh, and I never get it back in the same place, so this way is easier for me. Right, what else have we got in here? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's quite cute. A little ladybug on it. Is it the right way up? Yeah. Oh, I do quite like that. But then would that look really cool down there? No, I quite like it under there. Put that there, and then see what we've got over here. Would that blue pass if I went over it? Because this is speckled egg. Would it pass? No. Do you know what? I know I have got some pumice stone ones in here, but there's so many. They get lost. What about that one? I quite like that one. Just distress it a little bit. And then we'll put this. Or should we do that? Let's put it over here like that, and then we can put something else here. What about, that'll do. I need a bigger tub than that so I can go fishing. Because I cannot find anything in that little tub, and there's too many. So let's put that there like that. Love that. Now we need something. I know. We could use one of my moths. If I can find one that's not so. I need to paint some of these in different colours. But then, do you know what? I kind of think that's all right. Oh, no, I don't like that one. Oh, I do like that one. Let's give it a bit of aging. Now, make sure we put it in, because when we open it, we don't want it hanging over the edge. Oh, look at that. That just looks too cute. Do we want a tab? Do we? Do we want a tab? There's a question, Tone. Shall we have a look? No. Not that one anyway. Nope, not red. Do you know what we could do? Dare I say it? Excuse me. We could just use a plain one. Just a plain tab. Like that. Trouble is we need to be careful that we don't have it over the pocket. Ah, it does look quite cool there. I mean, we can't put it on with like literally nothing on it. Have to put something on it. But I do think I need to do some washi tape, and I think I'm going to use the postcard one if I can find the end. Carta postal. Let's turn it round. There we go. And then maybe a little label. In the middle tone, in the middle. Ah! Stop moving! There we go. How about that? Do you know what we could do as well? Just so it matches. We could put some of the cartel. Not the cartel. I've been watching too much Tulsa King. Sun that over. And then let's do a line down here as well, just so it's like all coordinating. Which it doesn't have to. That's the great thing about crafting. Yep. And then we need to put something on the back as well, because the back obviously is going to be here. I'm a little bit annoyed. Oh, let's put this little bug. I'm a little bit annoyed that I'll be covering up these roses, but we appear to have gone down the bug route. Which is fine by me. And then I think we'll put this just there with I think that might be too big. Maybe if we lift, let's put this down. Just going to do the top. Put this kind of hanging off the edge, and then put this just there like that. And then that can hang over there like that. And that one can hang over. Oh, I need something on this one now. Oh dear. I don't know if I'll be able to. Yep. Right, so let's do the same on this side. I think, well, just look at that. Look, I've just found one in the grey. Typical. So we'll put this back on, but we'll put this up here. And then we'll stick that down there. And then I think I've got one of those, you know, those teeny little, there it is, I've got it, I can see it. 3, 4, 6, and that can go there. So that can cover up that little mistake. Put that there. Perfect. Let's glue this on. All that for a tab, eh? But I do love a tab. I think it just finishes a project. Let's move it down a little bit. I want it as far down as possible. There we go. And we've got like a little open and closure there. Ah, look at that. Let's lift this up a bit of. I mean, we could. I've got a little. Look at that, look. We could put that. Let's lift this up, put a bit of glue down, and then smoosh that underneath, put a bit of glue on top. There we go. Let's put these back. Oh, but do you know what? I just found something. Where'd it go? Ah, I'm going to put that on here somewhere, just so we've got something. Let's put it on here. It's stuck to my finger. And there we go. 2 cool pieces, completely different, out of some bits and pieces that we had in our stash. So I'm gonna have a quick tidy up, and then there we go. 2 quick little projects out of stuff that's in our stash. I mean, if you don't have to have the Heidi swap stuff, you can literally just, you know, if you've got any scrap bits of paper, make the tags, make the pockets. It's just a way of just making things with stuff that we've got, you know, shopping our stash. You all know I love to shop our stash. It's my favourite thing to do. So we've got this cute little pocket with a tag, which I absolutely adore. And then we have this cute little tag fold as well that can, let's have a look. Shall we have a look? Let's have a look. I mean, this could go on there. This could go on there. Look at that. That could go on there. Needs a bit of inking, but that could go on there. Or it could go on there. And then, see? Perfect. And then this could, oh look, perfect. Oh, that could go there, but I don't want it to go there because it covers. What about there? On that pocket. And you could even stick it down like just around 3 edges so that that's a tuck as well. How cool is that? I think it would even fit on there, look. But so would that. With a little bit of ephemera coming out the sides. See? Possibilities endless. Are endless. Love them. Absolutely love them. So give it a go. And yeah, just make some cool bits out of the stuff that we've been cutting up. And, you know, you can put these bits, just tuck them away until you're ready to use them. It don't have to be used in that journal. They can be used for anything. So thank you everybody for being here. Again, thank you everybody for my birthday wishes and for supporting me as well. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Have a wonderful crafty weekend and take care. Bye.